Come back with another video. This is gonna be kind of a tutorial on how to do the Diamond Casino Heist in GTA 5. So this is the loud approach, or the aggressive approach. We're going in through the sewers and we're taking out diamonds. We have the best hacker and a low gunman and driver. So first you're just gonna wanna drive to the casino. So whatever entry point you have, like we have the sewer, we're gonna drive to the sewer. But if you have the main entrance, back entrance, or roof, you would drive to one of those locations. So now if you take the sewer approach and the aggressive, what you'll do is you'll go through this door, as you can see me and my friends doing. You'll get in and then you'll blow up the hatch. Okay, so now you can see me and my friends just got in. So we're gonna go to this wall and place the charges, which will get us into the casino. And you'll arrive right on the bottom floor, so you don't need to go from top to bottom because you're already one room away from the vault. So now that you're in here, you're gonna need to fight through a room of enemies, and if you do the prep called Dug-in shipments, then the enemies won't have any armor, but if you don't do it, then they'll have like bulletproof helmets. So you should do the Dug-in shipments. It's not hard, it only takes a few minutes. So you're just gonna need to kill all the people in the room. It's not hard. They have pistols and no armor. With all the enemies, there's going to be 2 keypads, which you and a teammate need to activate at the same time. It doesn't need, so make sure you're talking to your teammate so you guys can plan out when you're going to do the keypad. Yeah, there might still be a few people shooting at you, so just shoot at them and run into the man trap. And once you're in here, there'll be no more enemies and nothing else to worry about besides opening the vault door. So once you get to the vault door, you don't need to do any drilling since you're going in aggressive. So you need to plant 2 explosives on each side. You don't have to do anything, you just need to press right on the D-pad. The explosives, all you need to do is go into your contacts, go to the D section, and then hit detonate bomb, and then you're in the vault. So with the aggressive approach, what you're going to want to do is have at least 3 teammates, because you don't get a lot of time, even with the best hacker. You can see the time in the bottom right corner of my screen. That's not a lot. So you have to grab 8 carts of diamonds, cash, or gold. Diamonds grab the fastest, gold is the longest, and cash is right in between. The diamonds only give you about 10,000 each one, cash gives you about 15,000 each one, and gold gives you about, I think, 20k each bar. So you only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to grab 8 carts. So what you're going to want to do is have 2 people go for the middle right away, and then you or the last person will thermal charge every door or open the doors for your teammates to get in, because you won't have enough time to get all of them if you all grab. As you can see, we already have 1 million and it's been 1 minute and 30 seconds. We only have 1 minute and 30 seconds left, but we don't need to worry about getting out fast enough because we don't need to worry about the alarm since we already triggered it since we're going in aggressive. The gas will still kill you though, so watch out. If you're trying to go in there for a long time, make sure you have a lot of snacks. So as you guys can see, there's 24 seconds left. The take is about 2.8 mil and there's 2 objectives left. I try to go for C, but I know we won't have time. But my friend's gonna stick it for F, so he can get us at least a $3 million cut. He won't take any damage from the gas either because he'll get out fast enough. So after you get out of the vault, you need to go through the man trap. And the more damage you take, the less cut you'll take, so just remember that. You also have to share cut with the hacker, the gunsman, and the delivery driver, and Lester. So try not to take a lot of damage. Like, make sure you have a good team with you for escaping, because the more you get shot, the more money you lose. And if you're doing it the aggressive way and leaving from the waste management, then you're going to want to take the stairs. If you take the elevator, you'll get bombarded and there'll be too many people for you to handle. So take the stairs. Exit the stairs. You're going to want to go to the back hallway to go to the waste disposal. Ignore my bad aim, sorry. Shoot everyone in this hallway. Make sure to have somebody covering your back too, because they can come from the back and really do damage to you. So you're just going to keep fighting your way through the tons and tons of guys that you'll have to fight. So you can see on the bottom of my screen it says exit the casino via the waste disposal. So if you're using the waste disposal route, instead of going out through the waste disposal, near the metal detectors, there'll be an exit. See where I'm aiming? Right over there. So just take out some guys. Make sure you don't get shot. You don't want to get a low take. So once you go through these metal detectors, there's going to be like one guy. Then there's an exit. So instead of going to the waste disposal, you can just go to the metal detectors and get out way simpler and exit through the back door. So once you escape the casino, you're going to want to immediately run on the racetrack if your getaway vehicles are where mine are on the minimap. Take out these 2 SWAT guys. Don't be like me and have bad aim. So you're going to keep running along the racetrack until you get to this area back here. Now sometimes the getaway vehicles will be parked back here, but if they're not, they'll be parked in that little parking lot that is coming up in a second. So you want to jump on this fence, but jump right at this spot so you don't like roll and take damage and lose more money. As you can see, we lost a lot of take because my friend got shot a lot. So the getaway vehicles are going to be over here, and I'll cut to that right now. So here's the parking lot that I was talking about. There's 2 getaway vehicles. In my opinion, these are the best getaway vehicles. They're called the Ubermacht Sentinels, and they're with the lowest cut driver who only takes 5%. So once you get to your getaway vehicles, to easily escape the cops, you're going to want to follow the direct path I followed, right down here into the sewer. The cops won't follow you, and you'll lose your wanted level. It'll take a few minutes, so if you're getting worried, just drive away from the casino in the sewer, and you'll eventually... So once you lost the cops, you're going to want to drive right out of the sewer. Wait, whoa, watch out for the cop. If you hit him, you would have got a 5-star. So now you're going to take a left and go directly on this road to Sandy Shores. If you go to the right of Los Santos, you'll be too close to the casino, and you'll get the 5-star right back on you. So you just have to keep going this way, follow the waypoint on the map to the buyer, and you should be good, unless you crash into people in cars. Then you might get the cops on you, but it'll only be a 2-star. Okay, so now that you made it to the buyer, you and your teammates are just gonna drive to the yellow circle on the minimap, and then there's gonna be a cutscene where you give the buyers a briefcase, and then you'll see your cut and your teammates.